Welcome back to The Boys. It's been some time since the last episode, and I'm warning you guys, I have picked up a tiny bit of a cold, so it might be some sneezing going on here, but I'm going to try to mute the mic if something like that is about to happen. So, quite a few years has passed since last episode, and the reason for that is, of course, I've been working on colonizing. And colonizing is a very slow process in this game. For the achievement, we need all of Bohemian to belong to the boys. And as you can tell, a lot of this is uncolonized land, and I basically colonized this part now. But it's really slow because to be able to colonize, there's a lot of things that affects it. First off, the dominating culture in the province that are colonizing or need to be, or in the city that's colonizing, need to be your culture. Which means even though it looks like our culture, it's actually different types of the same culture group. And this means that whenever I colonize a new city, it's the wrong culture. And yeah, it basically slows things down. And yes, of course, I can move pops of the right culture over here. And I have been doing that a lot, but you are limited. The cost of moving pops is really high. And of course I was trying to focus on moving slaves here because they're cheaper to move, but you can't colonize with slaves, so they are just to like fill up and help things become the right pop. It doesn't fix everything. But today is finally time for a war. As you can tell, my aggressive expansion have declined, but you know I like easy targets. And I found two of them. First off, this city that's been like an annoying thing in the middle of a country for a long time. I've been hesitant because, I mean, we need to pay a lot of points to be able to fabricate a claim, but they have no friends, and maybe it's time to bring them into... allow them to be a part of the boys. But these guys right now, they are currently not fighting in the walls, but they only are guaranteed by one guy, and they have no allies. They should be an easy target for us. They're only guaranteed by the decently sized nation here, but I still think this should be too much trouble for us. I have been very hesitant to attacking these guys because I'm hoping that they will help with the colonization. But if they are helping, it's not showing. They gotta be very slow with the colonization. So we might as well pick these guys up when we have the chance to get them pretty easy. I think it's the right decision. So I started moving troops, and I also started to create a new siege army because you know we lost our old siege army in a previous war. The question is, of course, do we have a good siege leader available for them? We'll have to wait and check here before they get into position. Come on, last step there, fantastic. Sure, give us your money. So let's see, do we have a leader with a siege bonus? We would really like a siege bonus. Siege ability. I feel like, I mean, he's really garbage, as you can tell. Do we want to go for the siege? Oh, this is so hard. Do we just want to pick the higher marshal? This is not easy. Not an easy decision at all. Let's... I mean, we don't have any intent for this army to fight. The siege ability, I believe it's affected by the martial skill. Let's just take the highest one for now. We don't need to hurry. Because I really hesitant to make that low of a skill guy our general. I feel like that is a stretch. Now moving units here in position to... get them ready for the war. Sure. You're not fighting any wars, are you? Great. We do have an unmarried ruler, but I don't think it mattered much since we... I mean, it would have been another thing if we had like a monarchy, but that's not the case right now. And, oh, a clan chief. Did we lose any of... actually going to destroy them, because I hate these huge death stacks eating attrition. So even though we're about to go to war, we just lost an army. But we have a new one, because we lost another one before. This one is building up, so let's move them into position. Don't think it's worth it, because I really hate those death stacks, because no matter where I place them, they are eating attrition. It just doesn't matter, because they're too large for any city in our glorious boyish nation. So, what do you want to do here? Let's think. What would be a wise decision? Losing loyalty, losing manpower, getting unrest, gaining loyalty, losing popularity. So I guess let's just take that one. Let's just take that one. Right, a lot of people want to make offers here, so we accept them for now at least. Let's see, I think we are about ready to go to war. Is there anything we want to consider before attacking? Well, I had to consider myself sneezing, but now I think we are ready. That was a, yeah, we need to fabricate a claim though, because we haven't fabricated the claim. So, I mean, it costs so much to fabricate claims. This is why I'm not that happy with it. And we're going to have to wait for another month before we could actually attack. Hopefully they haven't picked up any friends by now. So now we can declare war. No new friends, just a guarantee. It's time to liberate the boys in Markomania. Yeah, we definitely need to liberate the boys in Markomania. So, war it is. And let's send the Ooh, we could catch them with low morale. We definitely try to do that. Let's send in not the siege army. You're gonna go for the siege here. But we want to find the other guys. So hire these mercs because they have a decent leader, a 10 marshal, compared to like all our other armies have garbage leaders. I think like a 7 is the best we have. So we're going to bring in them just because of that. And then we would like to get access here. Last time I checked, they said no, but because we were in peace. So let's see what happens if we move on a day. Not, or is it because they are at peace? I thought it was because we were at peace. That's, let's wait another month. Maybe it updates now. Let's see if something changed. Nope, still no access. Don't need to ask for it then. Let's send you guys over here. Wait, we could move in. What? We didn't ask for access, but we could move in. Interesting, good. Because we want to knock these guys out of the war. Let's slow down the speed a bit, go down to speed 4. Let's see what happens here. Catching them with low morale is beautiful. And he gains Conquer. Ooh, nice. Let's see what that one does. It increases his popularity. It reduces unrest if he's a governor. And as ruler, ooh, that's a lot of national citizens' happiness. A good trait, really good trait. Fantastic. And of course, it led us to victory. Ooh, we stacked wiped them. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we were hoping for. The stack wipe. Beautiful. Now we need to keep our eyes here down south so we don't get into any nasty surprises. We are marching through unknown territory. Watch the game. Let's see. Did anybody in some weird way manage to join? No, it's just us fighting. That should be a nice, good win for us. Can't really see how they should be able to stop us. And we just knocked out that was a newly created unit. We captured an enemy. Let's see. We are doing some sieging here. Wait, yeah, we are still moving. I thought that they stopped, but they are still moving. Brilliant. Why do we have our navy out here? Let's just send them to a port for now. Where do we have any ports? Don't we have ports? Yes, there is a port. So yeah, we are working on the siege here. So in a peace deal, we are planning for the future. We of course want all this land, and we don't care about this land. Hopefully we can piece them out first. We can just get some money out of it. Not that we need money, we are baiting in money. Probably should build some buildings. I'm starting to get to the level where I have so many cities. I kind of don't like this one, because I don't know the population in the city where I'm building it, but I'm starting to get so much land, it just takes too long to find the best place to build them in. I think I should just click it like this for fun. Just invest some money. You can never go wrong with marketplaces, can you? Because it takes just too long to check through everything right now and min-max it. Clicking every single city, see like, this population is so many of these and so many of that. That's of course the smart way to play it. Definitely a smart way to play it, but not too smart here today. Just doing what we can. Let's send in the mercs to do the siege. Get rid of the siege army. Still haven't seen anything of this army. We are getting closer though. We are rolling in. And we have a death, and it was the governor of Italy. So we need to hire a new governor of Italy. Let's see, do we? Oh yeah, population growth is not great. Commerce income, yes please. Low risk, we don't want to minus the research points. That's plus research point minus growth. I don't like this. I think we're gonna go with this one. I just can't take the negative research. We're going to have to struggle with the growth instead, but we clearly want to change this one around. Let's see. We kind of have completely no, it was just two Russian. My God, Russian Roman pops. But we still have the religion, and a lot to do with religions. We're gonna pay to change this one around to religious conversion, and I guess they are not. Yeah, they are not very happy here. And getting the right to religion will definitely change that one up. Help making them happy boys, because happy boys, that's the boys of our nation, isn't it? And that was another sneeze break. God, I feel I feel so I'm not sure what the right word is here even. I feel like gross maybe, sitting here sneezing in front of you guys. The siege are getting closer here, 35% for the siege unit. And as soon of course these guys are done, we're going to change place and they will take over the siege. Suffering, I mean, they're not suffering much. They are a merc unit, so we're not paying for it, but still, we rather want them fighting. Let's take a look down south now. Are we missing anything? We have the siege going, we have the backups ready. Brilliant. 42%, we should see the siege here really soon. Come on, lads. 42% still. They are building up some units here, but hopefully they will get stuck at the fortress and we can just pick them off after we're done up here. Looks like they are going to manage to siege down the province though. Still haven't seen any armies over here. I wonder where their army is. I mean, this siege, come on. Oh, there it is. A very tiny Condinia army. Could that be their whole army? I think not. Now we can send the siege army over here. Let's have you guys go around here maybe. And now we could send the mercs down south here-ish. There's some more units. So we would like to piece out Continia Continue the war leaders. Interesting, because they were guaranteed, they are actually... Could we make a separate peace in this situation? So we could actually peace these guys out and keep fighting the guys that we didn't declare war against. That is interesting. But we are going to want a separate peace deal when we take everything here. That's definitely what we want. But then we don't need to stress, like hurry to siege these guys down, since we can do it in that order. That's fantastic. Not sure if it's... I mean, they are the big protectors, I guess. So it's not unheard of. I just felt like it's a weird way to do it. We need to keep these around in case these decides to march north for the siege army. That's a very, very weak army that they could destroy if they want to. But that is the siege! That is the siege. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Then we could start. Where are you heading? You are going to where? Batvias. And Batvias is down here. Okay, fantastic. Let's do this. Let's see if they are moving in. Then we're going to send in the mercs. Hopefully they will arrive first. We can change around this one if needed. Yes, they did. Fantastic. So let's see now. What? Oh, I mean, they have a 6. They have a 6. This guy. Ooh, no leader. I see. Excellent. As Mr. Burst would have said. Excellent. Oh, that is a huge army coming in though. But we have, let's see, their leader is a 7 and a 2. We definitely have the leader. Right now, tactic doesn't matter. They have the discipline. And we got a new, we got oratory advances. Did we get anything we really want? Rest of expansion is good. Diplomacy range, I guess it's good. Ooh, I think I want all of these. I want it all. I want it all, as they say. Aggressive expansion, yes. These are the older ones we don't need. We barely have any tyranny. And I don't need any triumphs right now. I'm going to take diplomatic range 2. Maybe one day that could help us get more papyrus for more bonuses. And this is fantastic. We managed to get the war before these arrives. That's huge. That's really, really, really important. Puts us in... Ooh. This is what happens when you're not looking. This is what happens when you are not looking. We must have lost a lot of men here, like 2 wars or something. They have great morale though. But yeah, look at his manpower. They definitely fought some wars here when we weren't looking. But I don't care, we won. This was used to be a 50 stack. Now it's a 9k stack. But we are happy. We don't mind it here. Oh my gosh, so many dead boys. That was we lost some good boys out there. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. Not only do we have the stronger leader, we also have the tactics and defensive terrain. This is very good news. I'm not sure why it's shown in yellow army. We have... Wait, we are losing a lot of... I didn't expect to see it like that. That's the siege show. That is the siege in the south. Fantastic. Now we're going to run around over here, take care of that siege. Have you the boys come here as backup. But that... I'm surprised to see us losing this much morale, but yeah, as you can tell in the end, it's going to be a big victory. Huge there with both the tactics, the defensive advantage, and the terrain. They have this explains things. They have so much discipline, huge chunk of discipline that made it closer than it had to be. But these guys should not be able to arrive in time. Just to be sure, though, we're going to move these guys back so they don't get attacked, because this is such a weak... The siege army is not made for fighting. They're just made for sieging. Come on! Oh, there it is, finally. But we should, yeah, look at this. We suffered some heavy losses to that huge siege army. I think we're going to keep these guys together for now. Hopefully this one will move back now when there's no friends around. I think he will. Maybe. Oh, we are lacking a governor here. Completely missed that. So another governor when we don't have any good options. I'm going to take this one. Even if it's just a 4, it has the right things. Now's the question for this region. I believe everything is converted. Isn't it? No, this is actually, oh, I forgot. This is land that we pretty recently conquered. So we need to go for the culture converting here. So let's see, they are trying to catch our siege army. Let's send them down here. Just stack all the big boys together so they don't dare to attack them. I think that is a good decision. Wait, what's... We have a revolt! I completely missed this one. So now we are fighting a revolt. They don't have any friends though. We should be able to take care of it quickly. But let's see. Can we send the siege boys in ASAP to take care of the revolt? I think we have to. And an improved office. We can lose money and we have money. We are going to do that. Money is not an issue to us. And then even though these guys are... we can't, I don't think we can do anything with these guys because they are... These guys are mercs, but let's just send them up to... Let's everybody, even though they are lacking manpower, I'm gonna send them up to scare them off. And we won this one, was against 1 unit. I think this is going to be a very short rebellion. I believe it should. Let's take a look down south, and then we're not missing anything important. They are trying to siege this one back though. I would like to be done. Actually, could we piece out the first guys now? Could we maybe do a separate piece? Take everything you own. Yes, we can. Fantastic. And then we can maybe... Let's try to make it 2 pieces, because I want to get the most out of it. All your money belongs to us. Not that much aggressive expansion. All your land is liberated. Your boys are free now. Welcome to the big boys. Welcome. And let's just take some popularity. Got the money. There's the question. Can we piece you out ASAP? Do you care about the war now? When the guys you were defending, I would like to get some money out of it. I guess we can't take all your money, can we? We could take actually a huge chunk of money. We could take all their money. I didn't see that one coming. We're just going to take the money because we don't care about anything else, do we? I think that's perfect. And now we only have this tiny rebellion left to handle. We got a decent chunk of money. Then, of course, the next target is going to be this one province mine. It should be a very short war. But I think this rebellion and this one province war, this one city war will have to wait. It's going to be a mission for next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.